I've been Championship Coordinator for 22 years for the Virtue Mini Challenge. What that entails is the organisation pre-weekends, all over winter, speaking to drivers, trying to get them interested in the championship, seeing where they're at moving forward for their career in racing. And then throughout the season, it's the organisation, so making sure the drivers have done their correct health and safety, their administration, and getting them to the circuit, making sure that they should be at the right time where they should be, and also making sure they're enjoying themselves, because motorsport is all about fun. For the 2025 season, we've had a change in the management within Mini Challenge, which is absolutely fantastic. We now have a new managing director of the business, Andy Menzies, and the involvement of him within the championship, working coincide with me, has enabled us to get a lot of interest in new drivers and new teams into the championship. So we're very fortunate this year that our grid sizes have grown. We're very healthy in our JCW and Sport grid, looking in the latter 20s, and our Coopers, which are out next weekend, where again that is a very good grid where it is at the moment, and that involves into drivers being able to make a progression onto our other championships. We were very fortunate 2 years ago to have a partnership with Miller's Oils. We've worked with them coincide with their branding to make sure we highlight their product, and they've worked with us very closely with the Virtue Mini Challenge, allowing us over, I would say, the last year to highlight the championship more via social media, via their websites, their opportunities, and lucky enough this year they offered the motorsport industry as well as the Mini Challenge drivers an opportunity to run a Miller's scheme, which is a scholarship in supporting the drivers. And again, their focus is to highlight obviously their brand, us at Mini Challenge, but actually to help drivers progress their racing career. Oh, interesting. So I would probably say Spa in Belgium. Through my motorsport career, I've done 24-hour races there. A very long circuit for a Mini, especially with our Coopers. It takes an average about 7 minutes to go around that circuit, but I also think this circuit is actually such a prestige experience to be able to drive around it. And the cheesy chips are very nice there. Motorsport has been my passion for 22 years. I enjoy obviously the hobby, the sport. Working with Miller's Oils recently closely has been quite an enjoyment, dealing with the Miller's Oils team, evolving what we can possibly do in the championship, what we can do for motorsport, and how we can make it a little bit fun and different from standing away from other championships this season. So very exciting with our grids. Like I said, we've been fortunate that our grids have grown. We've had a lot of interest in the championship, and obviously assisted by our partners, we've been able to grow that through different channels. The other opportunity we have had is that we are on the Toka package, so we're on 10 weekends where JCWs and our JCW Sports do participating 7 weekends, and our trophy Cooper cars participate in 3 weekends. And the difference this year is we have had the opportunity to have longer races, to have more TV. So on a Sunday you will see that some of our drivers on the rounds, our championship on the rounds, will have 25-minute races, and that will be on live TV. We also on some of the rounds have the opportunity during just our race weekends to have opportunities where ITV, the likes of Louise Goodman, will come on the circuit and do driver interviews live on ITV, like at touring cars, and we've never ever been able to have that opportunity.